Ones that look like they're just constantly serving. Like they have an aura of queenliness. Good morning. Hello. It is morning. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning here. So good morning. Hello. Hello. Good morning to you. Hello, hello, hello. We're getting set up. Hi, Zarok. Hi, Team Boy. Hi, Violetta. Hi, Rika. Hi, Abra. Hi, Tristan. Hi, Az. Hi, Namadi. Hi, CJ. Hi, Roxas. Hi, Joa. Hi, Cotton. Hi, Kazooie. Hi, Miles. Hi, Zangetsu. Hi, Kylo. Hi, Dan. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Kylo. Hello, Xavier. Hello, Lime. Welcome in, Angelo. Hi, Crowing. Hi, Pop Culture Fan. Hi, Cardback. Hello, Basaker. Hello, hello. Will you play the Pokemon Legends ZA DLC? I apologize for the inconvenience. I started it, as you might have noticed if you've gotten that far in the playlist. I started it. Whether or not I will finish it is kind of like a, not sure. Not sure. By the time I got to the DLC, I was like, that was good. I'm pretty much done now. But I might go back. But no promises, but maybe. Can't say so. I got like a small amount in there. It was fun though. Sometimes I have a problem with playing DLC immediately after I play the base game, because I spent so much time caring about the base game that when the story of the base game has been wrapped up, I literally cannot bring myself to care about what happens next. Not immediately, anyway. I need like a break between the base game and the DLC, which usually if you played it when it came out would happen, but since I'm playing them later, the DLC already came out, so it's like, play it right away, and it's like, I don't want to. You had to wait a few months. I want to wait a few months, you know what I mean? Hello, hi Chaotic. You know anything about it? Zidu is kind of like a DLC. It kind of was. Also, I still wonder how I got through 10-2. I almost soft-locked myself out of that game, you guys. It's so hard. I've missed you. Starting a new job and been sick. It's really gotten in my way of my Jahara time. You're so funny. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, Keys. Hi, Abru. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. That's what it looks comfy. Oh, it's so comfortable. Look at the bat wings on this thing. Like, it's so lovely. I love this sweater, and I'm obsessed with brown. Right now, recently, it's just, brown, 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 brown. It's a good color to be obsessed with when you are, in fact, brown. It's a good neutral for me. Let me pop my screen over to the PlayStation. I hope y'all had a good week. I missed Digimon because I didn't get to play it on Thursday because I had a panel. The panel went really, really well though. It was a panel just talking about Black people in pop culture and in content creation and marketing, and it was actually for companies. So like about like diversity and inclusion and like how and why you can be a good brand and support Black people in the space. It was really interesting, and I was very honored to be a part of it. So it was a good reason to miss the Digimon stream. So I'm really glad that I did that, but I did miss Digimon. It feels like it's been forever since I played it, even though we played it on Tuesday. But Tuesday was a long time ago. Do y'all ever feel like time feels like it's going by super, super fast while simultaneously going by very slow? Like I'm just like, the week just flew by. And at the same time, Tuesday feels like it just happened. Like it happened so long ago. I was like, what did you do on Monday? Monday was ages ago. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But at the same time, it's just like, wow, it's already Saturday. That was crazy. That week went so fast, you know? Like, last time I played Digimon was Tuesday, but also it feels like the week was like a blink. It's just like, make up your mind, brain. Like, was it a long time ago or was it fast? Like, which one is it? Like, at the same time, I'm just like, I blink and it's already like mid-end February. of 2026, but also it feels like the year has barely started. Like, just, I don't know. I can't seem to make up my mind on whether or not time is fast or slow. It is both simultaneously. Oh my gosh, we need to hang on for dear life. We really do. Also, welcome in, Danny, and hello, Abdul. Welcome into you as well. I'm doing good, Pesket. How are you? I saw our Pokemon stream yesterday. Congrats on the God Pack. Thank you, Bionic. It was so cool. I'm gonna be riding the Haifa forever. I experienced time dilation in both directions, but lately it's just been going faster. Yeah, I have heard the term time dilation recently. I don't have a full grasp of what that means, but it does kind of resonate when I do hear little bits about it. It was fun Pokemon card stream. It was. I'm excited to see what we're doing today in Digimon. Because, again, it feels like it's been forever. Hello, Faye. Hello, Tactics. Good to see you. Hi, Zero. Hi, Agent. If it's just a concept humanity made up, I mean, it is. In a way. In the way we choose to measure it. Yes, correct. Hello, Combaticons. Welcome in. I feel like a new card opener was born. I know, right? As we were just like, it was really fun. It was really good. You're never late. A monarch is never late. They arrive precisely when they mean to, Jack. It's good to see you. Hello, Gitasm. Good to see you as well. When I started my fan crossover in November, I did 50 drawings since, and I'm like, wow, time has gone quick. That is really quick. You draw fast. Seriously. Don't you get me? No, I'm not doing no Frozen references in here. Playing Time Changer now and hit Agent Rank 10. Whoa, you're like Dai Senpai. Sorry, Dai Senpai is like big senpai. I'm just like, don't you start me singing Frozen music right now. I'll be doing it all day. It's really easy to trigger me, to be honest. Hello, Faded. Y'all are so evil for continuing to try and do that. I'm ignoring you. Let's play this game because I missed the game. And I want to see what we're doing today. I literally can't even remember like what it is, even a little bit, that we need to do today. So let's hop in. I'm going to get some audio up in here. I am recording for my mods. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Just going in. Going in on the Frozen references. I refuse. So what do you think of your Digimon team now? To be completely honest with you guys, I am unhappy with my team. You just reminded me where we ended. I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased. I don't feel like my team has any proper synergy. I don't feel like the Digimon that I like the most visually are able to be on my team in a way that balances. I know some people are like, you don't have to have a balanced team. You don't have to have a balanced team. You don't tell me in my perfectionism what I'm going to do, okay? Yes, I do. It needs to be balanced, but not just stat-wise. It also needs to be balanced visually. And that's where I'm running into an issue of like feeling like I don't have a lot of synergy here. So I got to figure it out. Also, and this is just a little minor complaint from me, but why does my favorite Digimon so far, this is just me. I'm literally being a negative Nancy for a second. Hop on this negative Nancy train with me and then I'm going to leave it. Okay, sorry, the music is so loud. Let me turn it down. My little negative Nancy train, we're going to get off. It's like one stop, okay? Negative Nancy train. Lilithmon is my favorite Digimon that I've seen so far. Why is her attack animation so underwhelming? It feels very unfair. Just like, how is she so diva and they did absolutely nothing for her? Like, what's that about? Why? She doesn't even get like a cute little background change or nothing. Like Neptunemon, I get that he's part of the story, but he gets 2 background changes with his attacks. With the ocean and everything, because he's so cool. Thank you, Morts, for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. If you received a sub from Morth, please say thank you. Thank you for being the first set of... Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's a one stream day, so I really need it. Thank you. I love me some Neptunemon, but like, share, you know? I just want her to have, like, Neptunemon looks so cool when he does his stuff. I want her to have something like that. And the only reason that this matters to me is because I want to have her on my team. But, like, almost every other mega that I have has a better attack sequence visually than her. And, like, should that matter? No. Arguably, no, not at all. It has nothing to do with how effective the attack is or anything like that. So, like, it doesn't affect anything, really. Oh my gosh, Nomedy, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. And just like that, we've hit our goal. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you received a sub from Nomedy, which I'm sure a lot of you did, because that's 10 and more, thank you for the support. You too. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy the note. Please enjoy the emotes and the note and the no ads if you received a sub on Twitch. So yeah. You know, what's happening? Is it because I'm complaining? Marth, another 10 gifted subs? Thank you! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Marth. And Tristan, thank you for gifting a sub as well. To Abdul, who I know is new here. Aw, thank you. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, the gifted subs are getting me off. You're forcing me off of my negative Nancy train. I'm just complaining to complain because I like Lilith and I wish she had a bit more flair to her. And I'm not entirely satisfied with my party makeup as it currently stands. So I gotta figure out like who I want in my party. And like what will make me happy to have them in my party. I'm not really sure what to do. I feel a little bit listless right now, but I'm thinking that the story will get us back on track. I feel a little listless because everything feels so new. I had Aegiomon and Lady Devimon and Lucimon, you know, and Cressimon and Lilymon and Asta for a really big portion of the game, hours-wise. And I don't know. I'm feeling a little. Maybe it. And does anyone else watch Doctor Who? You know, like when the Doctor switches actors. It feels like the first few episodes after the Doctor switches actors, and you're just like, I'm totally still down for this, but I feel a little like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling right now, where I'm just like, everybody that I love is just kind of gone. And so I'm trying to find some, like, to change some stuff around a little bit. Where I'm just like, this is good. Everything's good. Also, Violetta, thank you for gifting a sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so sweet, Violetta. Oh my gosh. You know? And then Ginger, thank you so much for subscribing. Happy 1 month. Welcome in. So yeah, that's James Bond also switches actors too. I know, but there's actual lore for why Doctor Who switches actors. He's still the same person. He or she is still the same person. It's not just like they switch actors because of like Hollywood, but like there's actually a reason why Doctor Who switches actors. I'm like, it's not the same thing as James Bond. James Bond is a different person. But yeah, it's just like that where I'm just like, oh, I feel bad. You joined Twitch because of me? Oh my god, welcome in, Ginger! By the way, I hope that people don't tell you this all the time because then it will be really annoying to hear. But seeing your name, I haven't seen the word Ginger in a name in so long, and it reminds me of this old show that I used to watch. It was called Us Told by Ginger. And you just gave me a huge nostalgia shot with seeing that. So thank you for that, because I loved that show when I was younger. Haven't thought of it in years, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of move some stuff around and see kind of what feels good, to be honest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move some people around, some mons around, and we're gonna see what feels best. I think we're just gonna have to try it, you know? They had such a good theme song, right? I feel like back when Doctor Who started, after the first Doctor departed from the show, they came up with a reason as a way to... Exactly, I know that is the actual lore, Tristan, of why, but then they built it into the show, which is not something that really any other IP can really say, you know? I'm not talking about Doctor Who. I'm saying James Bond is the Hollywood thing. I was referring to Hollywood and James Bond, pop culture fan. Not Doctor Who. I know Doctor Who is from the UK. I was saying somebody made a reference to it being like James Bond, and I was like, no, James Bond changes actors because of like a Hollywood thing, and it's not like the same lore-based thing that Doctor Who changes on. Thank you. Let's not correct people without listening. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see how we can move some stuff around. It's not very balanced, but like, what if everybody in my party was just dark? It's not gonna work. Because everyone's viruses. Like, because everybody's a virus. It's like the new cool thing, you know? For everyone to be viruses. But if we end up against a virus, I'm just gonna be so cooked. God, I have brain rot. Do you know how old I am? And I'm saying cooked. I'm on the internet all the time. You know? Do you ever catch yourself using slang that you feel like you're like in no position to be using, but you've heard it so often that like you're just using it? I feel like that sometimes. Where I'm just like, why am I speaking like this? Osmosis vocabulary, right? I'm just like, I can't even help it. But I feel like I'm like speaking younger than I actually am. But still. Do you mean the British version of Doctor Who? Because that excites me since I'm from we were talking about the British version of Doctor Who, yes. Isn't that the only version of Doctor Who? Jahara 21 isn't that old. You're right. You're right. So here's what we're gonna do. Instead of thinking about viruses, I'm gonna go backwards from the ones that I have a really hard time with. I'm gonna do this balanced. Let me find 2 vaccines that I feel really, really good about. Let me find 2 vaccines that I feel really, really good about. I think, but to no one's surprise, one of those vaccines is probably gonna be Mastamon. But let me look and see if there's another vaccine that I might feel some kind of way about inserting into this. For example, we have Venusmon, who I do like quite a bit. And my brain tells me, oh yeah, it's sorted by type right now, sweetheart. It is currently sorted by type. So Venusmon and Mastamon are both here, and they're high contenders. In an ideal world, I would love to have switched out Mastamon for someone else just because I'm used to her, but maybe I'm thinking about it differently. I like Mastamon because she is Lady Devimon and Aegiomon together. So I'm going to put her up here. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop Venusmon in as my 2 vaccines. And I'm going to be happy with them. You know? I'm going to be happy with them. I might move some of their stuff around for attacks. Her special skills are nice. They're very healing, you know? So, now let's look at data. Data is a little bit more up in the air because we have quite a few data divas that I like a lot. So maybe we'll move data around a little bit. But for example, let's see. As far as some of my like favorite data divas, I really like Rosemon and I really like Sakyamon. I really like Sarasmon Medium. And I really like Boncho Lilymon and Dianamon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data divas that I'm particularly very fond of. No, Drago. We're moving stuff around. We're doing this one at a time. Ignore the people that are past Venusmon. They're not actually on the team right now. Okay. The current team is just in the works. So it's just like, who do I think I really want to have? I think out of these 5, that Diana has to go on. You know? This also is not an invitation for suggestions, you guys. This is me talking through my thought process to you. Okay? So that you can see, so you don't watch me silent. Silent. I think for me, Diana is a necessary data diva, especially because compared to our other data divas, she's not plant-based. As someone who does identify as vegan 90% of the time, I do love a plant-based diva. Sorry, make myself laugh. But that being said, we need to have a non-plant-based diva on the team. So maybe we can put Diana, and then we can switch out some other divas, you know, because we also have Diana, who is giving, you know, Sailor Moon, sort of in the name of the moon, I shall punish you vibes. I feel like Sakuya has similar vibes, even though they are different, but it's just because she's like, you know, she's Shrine Maiden, right? Vanquishing evil in the name of light. A little bit different. It's kind of like a Sailor Moon versus a Sailor Mars. Wait, did I just eat with that? It's exactly that. So like Sakuyamon is giving Sailor Mars, while Dianamon is giving Sailor Moon. Or even Princess Serenity, right? We have like the power of the moon versus like also, I mean, she actually has the power of the moon, but still. It's more Shrine Maiden and that. So I love them both. But for a little bit of difference, let's put Diana. And then let's pick one of the plant divas. I think if I were to choose between Rosemon and Ceresmon, I would probably pick Ceresmon purely based on her design. I prefer Ceresmon's design, but I do think Rosemon has some really cool looking attacks. Ruh-roh. We okay? Everything totally crashed for a second there. Nope. My computer's definitely going down. No, the sound is leaving me, and then the computer itself is freezing. I can see it on my side. I'm glad that it looks okay on your guys' end, but the audio ends on my side, which is weird. I can't hear the game anymore. Can you guys hear the game? Everything is good for you? I feel like this doesn't bode well, though, because if I can't hear the game and, like, the screen on my PC is starting to freeze... Maybe my headphones just died? I did see that, but like also maybe my headphones just died if you guys can hear the game. But again, my monitor did freeze for a second. That was weird. The sound was really, really bad for a minute there. But if y'all can hear everything fine... I think my headphones might be broken. I think my headphones might be broken. Because I can see the sound coming in and you guys can hear it. So it's literally just me. Weird. And like my computer's running really, really, the fans are running like crazy right now. But if everything's fine, I'll just wait and not worry about it. You can hear the fans, right? They just like kicked up and then the screen on the cooler, that started freezing. And then now it's blacked out of like the animation and everything. So I don't know. Computer updating? No, computer breaking. My computer's been breaking. As I was saying though, I think I'm going to start with Ceresmon. Medium. Because she's plant-based. And I like that for her. They're both plant-based. But she's like... Rosemon is all plant. And then she's like all plant but like some other fun stuff. I could switch that up. But she has more HP though. By a lot. Rosemon has a lot more HP. And has better stats. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick Rosemon. Okay, there we go. Diana and Rose. No, I'm going to keep Diana and Sakuya as rolling, like I'm gonna switch those two out if that makes sense. I think Diana and Sakuya can switch out, and Rosemon and Sarasmon can switch out. Now we have to do the viruses. Here's where it's difficult for me. Now we have to do the viruses. You know. Now, I'm not super worried about, like, their skills or anything right now. Mostly just their overall vibe and, like, classifications. Okay, so let's see for the viruses. So, in case anybody's new to here, which some of you might be, I like a lot of my viruses. My viruses are absolutely my favorite category, just based on design, which is interesting. Because I feel like when I started the game, y'all, if you don't know, I have never played or watched a Digimon show or game before this game. So I know literally nothing about Digimon. So when I first started, all the viruses that we ran into were ugly, in my opinion. I thought they were kind of like, I was like, oh, so like vaccines are like the prettier ones, and viruses are ugly, and data are kind of like just whatever, you know, in between. No, that was naive, knows nothing about Digimon Jahara. Maybe in the beginning, maybe when they're babies, maybe when they're rookies, okay? But the potential that viruses have, okay, is crazy. It's absolutely insane, okay? Just like, I don't know. It's like the vaccines were the cheerleaders and the footballers in high school, and then they grew up and just became normal members of society. Right? And then the viruses were like the theater nerds and the band nerds and, you know, the D&D nerds and like the goths who had the most insane nerd glow up we've ever seen. As we all know is possible, right? Like they were underestimated, which made their transformation hit that much harder. I'm just like, whoa. Amazing. So that's how I'm feeling currently about my viruses, where I'm just like, like if you're new, my Beelstarmon was literally a Numemon. So like, insane. Let me write that down. Oh my god. That's good to know you weren't brand new to when you started. I don't know anything about Digimon either, and I was wondering if the game learned on already knowing the content. I knew nothing, Ginger, and I've had so much fun. It's one of my favorite games I've played this year. Despite knowing nothing about Digimon. I think you can play this game and know nothing and still have a great time, you know? So, yeah. I mean, I think almost all of my viruses look amazing. Truly. Oh, truly. Yeah. Get it on Switch. It'll be really good it's a good, like, on-the-go game, in my opinion, you know? Viruses of birds, ugly babies, weird teenagers, amazing, full grown. I guess that's a funny way to think about it, as birds. Yeah. Okay. Or as butterflies, even. Let's see. So. Sure, if they're connected somehow. Okay. My husband's working on switching out the headphones. Correct, yeah. Sometimes changing out headphones upsets the computer. This is just for charging. It's not connected to the computer. What's funny is, this being my job, you guys, we did actually purchase a backup set of headphones because I felt like these ones were on their way out. That being said, they've lasted me for about a year. If that. No, just almost like flip backwards because I wasn't bracing it. No? Okay. Oh, these are tiny. Oh, these are really small. Okay. I don't hear anything, no, but I think I'd have to actually make some changes. Uh-oh. Is my mic? Mouse? Uh-oh. Yeah, they can still see me. I knew I wasn't crazy. My mouse, uh-oh. Uh-oh? I don't know. Can you guys still see me? My mouse is frozen. I said, uh-oh. Yeah, my mouse is frozen. I'm like, these all point to the computer being not good, but the fact that the stream is still going is kind of baffling at this point. Like, no, I have no mouse. It's so weird. I'm just like, I feel like it's gonna crash at some point. It's fine. I don't need to hear. Oh, okay. It might be a USB port malfunction. Maybe. Yeah, it might, because both my headphones and my mouse are plugged into the same, are plugged into USBs. So maybe it is that. All right, so let's see. I'm so sad, November. My PC crashing and me trying to stream this often is just not matching up. But my husband's still trying to. No, it is nowhere. Where? Control? Oh, that? I don't think the keyboard is responsive. It's not on. It's not glowing. Okay. No, my keyboard also isn't working. So stream is working, but nothing else. Keep going for now? I won't be able to go on break at this rate because I can't do anything. You know? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, we'll restart when it's break time, you guys. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like you can play your game and you can stream, but you can do nothing else. So nothing else works, you guys. Maybe when we get out of this and we go to hear the story, it does suck that I can't hear the game. That is weird. It is weird that I can't hear the game, but I'll worry about that in a second. Let me at least get these viruses in here real quick. Okay. My favorite viruses are Aegiomon. Problem with Aegiomon. Her attacks are boring. So, I also love Volcanusmon'S. His attacks are a bit violating. And then Beelstarmon. Respectfully, I do think Beelstarmon needs to be on the team because her attacks are A1. A1 perfection. No complaints. No notes. Honestly, if I could be so bold, put a background on the Bayonetta outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's doing great. I think she needs to be part of the team. It's true that we already have Beelstarmon as a guest member, so maybe we don't have to put her on right now. You know, but you know. Let's see. That being said, Beelzemon also cool. Also cool. It really depends on your preferences and whether or not you prefer Beelzemon. I always struggle saying his name. Beelzemon or Beelstarmon. He has Bike. Bike is important. Though when I did put him on my team before, it didn't quite feel right. We're gonna have to see. Then we have Lilith. Oh. Hearing weird sounds coming out of my headphones. And then we have Lilithmon, who is my favorite. Visually. Stunning. Never before seen beautiful being. Boring attacks. We're working on it. No, Merciless, we are currently working through who we're going to add as viruses. Viruses are my favorites. And I'm having a really hard time getting it down to just 2. Okay. So, Lilithmon, a beautiful, amazing, stunning, never seen before, boring attack. Okay. A surprising front runner, Lord Nightmon. He came from Nightmon, who I didn't care about at all. However, not only is Lord Nightmon pink and beautiful, his attacks are fantastic. Okay? He's amazing. He's bright pink. He absolutely slays. And he has beautiful, wonderful rose attacks. So, I love him, actually. I didn't think I would. Excellent, you know? And he can carry us. He carries us as well. So far, no one in our party will carry us. He will. This is important to me. As far as other ones, my other favorites would be my son, Volcanusmon'S CM. I'm still debating on whether or not he needs to go to college or if he can stay around. Okay. I think those are our main front runners. I'm not going to put Minerva in there. I do love Minerva. We have Minerva. I am disappointed that she is a virus. I'm also disappointed that Marukimon is a virus. Like, get it together. Put some of these people in the vaccines. Anyway. Anyway, I think for now, because Beelstar is already a guest, we will not put Beelstar on right now. I think. Let's see. If we do loose. Loose has good HP and pretty balanced stats outside of his crazy intelligence stat, which is in the 3000s. I know you guys can't see it because it's like right here. But I think he's a really good contender versus Lord Nightmon, who is about the same stat-wise as Loose, except that his intelligence is 2,000 less. And that's why he's a knight and not a king. You know? I don't make the rules. He just doesn't have the brains for it. He has equal amount of brawn, but Luce is clearly... Lucemon is kind of giving Luis from Metaphor ReFantasio. Like in the best way, by the way. Do y'all see that? I see the crossover, but let me know if y'all see the crossover there. Okay. And then we have the Lilith, who is really low on her attack stat, crazy high on her intelligence stat, and low on HP. So I don't love. Beelzemon has crazy high HP. His attack is really high. His other stats are okay. He is dumb. He is not smart. He is under 1,000 in intelligence stat. And I think, I love that. We do love a himbo, you know? You know what we could do to really like spice things up for the team, you guys? I've got it. I feel it. As soon as I thought it, I was like, actually, this is good. Here we go. We're going to put Beelzemon and Luce together. Two men on the team. One of remarkable intelligence and a himbo. I love it. I can see the comedy now. I can see it. One who's just stupid strong, but also emphasis on the stupid. And one who is very well balanced and too smart for his own good. You know what I mean? I just know Luce is going to hate Beals, and that hate is going to turn into a very fond sort of love and friendship that he will be resistant towards to the very end. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my headcanon for them. I'm just like, he's just not gonna want to like him, but I think it's gonna happen. You know? That's the vision that I have for this team. And then I love the idea that, like, his sister is here, just incidentally. She's also just kind of along for the ride. You know? And then maybe learn later on, we'll bring her in. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Now, are they balanced? No, they're both dark. They're both mainly dark. But they're viruses, and my viruses have always been dark. So, Alucard and Trevor vibes for real, you know? Tsunderemon. I love it. I think they match really well. And then I think when we switch things out, that it would be fun to have like a Lilith and a Beelstar, you know? I think a Lilith and a Beelstar. And then I also think for another matchup, Lord Nightmon and a Junomon would be a nice matchup. Just visually, right? The visuals really work with me. I think a nice Lord Nightmon and a Junomon and then a Beelstar and a Lilith would be really good. I kind of want to throw Lilith and Beelstar onto the farm while we're waiting and just work on their HP. Because that is actually the reason I'm not putting them in my team right now, is because they're very strong. But their HP compared to essentially their male counterparts is very low. Very, very low. I'm kind of curious. Lilith has 3,148 intelligence. And Luce has 3,186 intelligence. He has less than 40 more intelligence than she does. But I do feel like he will lord that 30 and change over her head all the time. Don't you? I feel like he would. I feel like he would. I feel like he would absolutely want her at his strategy table, but he would also just be like, just so you know, I am 30 intelligence higher than you. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. So the final decision comes to me and my plus 30 intelligence. You know? That's true. He's also a prodigy, if you will. He's also a prodigy. And by factoid of being a prodigy, because he is as strong as she is while only being an ultimate, he's also a snob. He's also a snob, because he's like, well, I was doing what you were doing as an ultimate when I was a rookie. So why should I listen to you? And you know what? He's right. I hate to say it, but he's right. You know? But like also, we need to check his privilege. I don't know his actual lore. I'm not asking for it. But in my canon lore, he was raised by the best of the best. So like, yeah, he was a better rookie, but that's because he was able to go to angel and devil boarding school. His mother's paid for the best education and fighting and poison resistance and strategy and everything, you know? Like, of course he did better than the other rookies his age. I don't think that's really fair comparison. It's not a fair comparison, Luce. But Luce is definitely the kind of guy that's just like, I built all of this on my own. And we're like, okay, silver spoon. Silver skull spoon in your mouth. Like, it was just me. And I'm like, I feel like you really had a good foundation for you. But okay. Their lore is up to you. It's mine. And his mothers are on the team and they're always watching. Also, I do think that Mastamon is only a tad bit disappointed. She's not disappointed, but she does wish he would have grown up to be more of a virus, or to be more of a vaccine. But the part of Mastamon that is still Lady Digimon is proud. She's like, you didn't lose yourself. Like, I lost myself in your mother, Aegiomon, right? And I became a vaccine, but not you. You stuck to your virus guns, and I'm proud of that for you. We always need a good virus in the family for balance, is what I think she feels like. Your plans of domination would be impressive if I hadn't come up with them myself in the 4th grade. Exactly. She's like, for the Lady Digimon in me, thank you for being a virus. Okay. And then Venusmon is just a lovely Gentile soul who will never let go of this clam. Her clam is her emotional support clam. She cannot let go of her emotional support clam. Okay. Diana is the oldest sibling in a household of women. She needs therapy, but she will never admit it. Whatever problem we have, she will solve it at her own expense. You have never seen her cry. You have never seen her sit down either. Okay. We all suspect that she might need a hug, but she's never moving slow enough for us to give her one. That's Diana here. Okay. Rosemon is the youngest child in the family. She doesn't feel pressured to do anything. She loves to garden. She loves to be hot and sexy. She's really not that pressed. However, don't underestimate her. She's still very smart. She's not Loosemon smart, but she's only a little bit under her sister Diana. Diana is 2,400 intelligence, and Rosemon is 2,000 intelligence. It's not huge. Okay? Also, it's come to note that because she's very protective over her flowers, her attack has grown because she will whip and stomp you if you come anywhere near her flower beds. And that's why her attack is 1,100 and Diana's is 847. Because Diana fights you with her mind and her capabilities, not her fists. But as the youngest child, she will punch you. / strip down to the nude and shoot you with a laser beam from her innards. So, Beals. We don't know where he came from. And Luce doesn't want him here. But Mastamon thinks of him as kind of an endearing caretaker, like grounds caretaker, pet sort of thing. I think she likes to see the frustration that it causes Luce, so we feed him and we let him stay. We also really enjoy his bike, and Venusmon simply cannot turn away someone who looks like they could use some help. And whether or not Beals actually needs help, he definitely looks like it. He definitely sees. And when I mean help, I don't mean financially, I mean mentally. We do worry about this man. But he's fine. You know? Bealsmon Fonzie, yeah. That's fine, okay? And then Luce. Luce is a prodigy. Like a stray dog. Exactly. He is the stray dog of the family, right? Luce is the prodigy. We are all constantly trying to humble him. One thing to know about Luce, though, he's extremely protective over his sisters and his mothers. Okay? Nothing and no one is he going to allow to harm anyone except Beals. Beals he does not care about. Not yet, but he will. He will, and it's going to be a great character arc for the both of them. Okay? He's going to find himself jumping in front of Beals to stop an attack. And Beals is going to look really surprised, but he won't look half as surprised as Luce looks. Luce is going to look so flabbergasted, and he's going to be horrified at himself, and he's going to realize he moved before he even thought about it. He's going to be like, what does this mean? You know? It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. And Mastamon and Venusmon are just going to be looking upon this moment and just being like, yeah, I can see Venusmon being like, sorry, she has the clam. You know? And Mastamon's going to be like, because she knew this is why Beals was here. She needed this for her son needed this, right? Right? It's all going to be great. I love this. The new telenovela is by Jahara. So yeah, that's what we got. You know, and then she is Bealstarmon. She's a guest, right? She comes in for the beach episode. She's the sister that returns for like the few episodes at a time, things like that. So we have Mother 2, right? Because these were both the moms, but now it's both. So we have 3 moms here. There's 3 moms. Mastamon is still 2 moms worth of moms. I don't think the mast in her name is an accident. She is Mother. Okay. So Mastamom. I'm going to call her Mastamom now. Okay. So this is Mastamom. She's 2 moms. And then Venusmon is also a mom. Right? Diana is the oldest sister. Rosemon is the youngest sister. Beals is the stray dog that we keep and we love. And then Luce is the middle child son, who is also a prodigy, and is also an evil king, but we don't need to touch on that, you know. Finally! This party feels like I have the synergy I need. This is what I mean, you guys. I'm a perfectionist. I needed the team to make sense, both in like virus versus data versus vaccine, but also like the way that it matches together and looks good and makes sense. Like, can someone make a family infographic for the stream, please? Perfectionist or closet fanfic writer? Can y'all tell I watch anime all the time? I can pull all of the tropes together. So what you're saying is the types weren't so important, but the lore. The lore had to match the types, you know? Mm-hmm. If anyone wants to harm the family, he will use the Oro to make a strike to pose and remove the enemy. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look, it's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. AO3 would love you, Queen. Would you believe a Nurbit on AO3 or Wattpad? So, he actually didn't drop out of college, Zero. He got kicked out of college. This is the lore for Luz. He got kicked out of college because he kept making a fool of his professors. So we actually sent Luz to college, but he kept, during all of the lectures, one-upping his professors and embarrassing them in front of the class until there were enough complaints where he was actually just given his degree and told to never come back. They were like, just take it and go. Because, like, you are literally, like, giving all of the professors a complex. Like, they're in therapy, they're crying, they don't want to go to class, they're scared of you. Like, so he came home after the first semester, and Mastermon was like, this is supposed to be 4 years, why are you here? And he's like, I already got my degree. And they, like, begged me to leave. So, I'm back. What's up? What are we doing? That's what's happening. That's what happened to Luz. You know, they're just like, we don't like this boy. He's horrible. He's so mean to us. So is the Venom the father always gone and comes back every 10 years? Father, I'm thinking more like sperm donor crowing, to be honest. I'm thinking more like sperm donor for Venomyotismon. I don't think he actually, like, fathered Luz. Again, all of this is just my personal lore, you guys. But I do think Luz was raised by his mothers, Aegiomon and Lady Digimon. And also when they were cats. I think it's important to note that he was also raised by them when they were cats. So, anyway. He's seen them. And now they're Mastamon. They're one being, and he's okay with that. He's got it, you know? Of course he doesn't, Adam. No, he does not. Also, a sperm donor. I mean an actual sperm donor. Not like a sperm donor in, like, the derogatory sense of, like, that's all he is. I mean, like, I think that's literally the role he played. I don't think he actually... I think they were just like, can we have some of that? The technical and scientific proper way. Can we have some of that? And he was like, sure. So, like, he doesn't actually have to come around. Like, he's under no obligation. He's under no actual obligation, but he is, like, technically related. Because, like, you can't, like, Aegiomon and Lady Digimon were like, we can do this without a man. Like, we don't need that. And they did. Like, look, he's literally a prodigy. He's, like, only an ultimate. Look how strong he is. That's crazy. So, yeah. Again, this is the household full of women who found this stray dog Beals, and then they raised their son, Luz. Just... yeah. So anyway. How y'all doing? Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've got it all together. I'm happy now. And that being said, unfortunately, the sound still isn't working, and neither is my mouse. But maybe we'll just go anyway. Let me just save. Sometimes I feel like you never realize, like, how much sound is in the game until you can't hear anything. We need to go there, but we're gonna stop here real quick. I'm gonna drop off my other gothic baddies at the farm so they can work on their HP fitness. Beals is definitely giving pool boy, like, he kind of just comes and goes whenever he wants, you know. Hey Styles, you don't have to! And by crying game, I cried all of the games that I play. Is I assume the positive thing you were asking, right? Yeah, I didn't know anything about Digimon when I played this game. It's my first Digimon reference anything. I've never even seen the show. So you don't have to. It really just, you can treat it like any RPG. No, yeah, my computer is broken right now, Brius, to the point that my mouse is frozen and my headphones, the sound is broken. So I can't do anything. I can still stream. The stream is still working, but I can't click anywhere on my computer. So if I want to fix it, I have to hard restart my computer and the stream. For the record. So we're just going to wait till a break to do that. Until we worry about that. But I am going to drop off these baddies real quick. You've missed a no story. Well, no, none of the game story. I think I put together a really good story, personally. I think I put together a really good story. I think Shakespeare would have been proud, personally. All right, we're going to put her by the volcano because we know baddies train by the volcano. And then we're also going to drop off Lilith. And then let's see what we've got for HP. We're just gonna put them both in for HP, for like infinite HP training. Also, look at this girl. Look at this baddie. She's fantastic. She's amazing. Ugh, I love her. Okay. Okay. Just not her attacks. We're gonna work. She just needs a bit more HP. That's all. I'm sending them in for a nice little bulk. Looks real nice, right? Okay. There's some others that we could put in there, but for now we're just gonna worry about those divas. All right, Dr. Simmons. Again, I can't hear anything, but I know y'all can, so. Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around.
Okay, hold on.
That seems
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us. I can't hear if it's being voiced, so I'm just going to voice it. I'm sorry if I'm talking over her.
I was afraid of this. It's section B.
Oh my gosh! It's a Vulcanusmon!
Far end of the lab.
I was afraid of this. It's section B. The Digimon are being held at the far end of the lab. They got a Volcanusmon in here.
We'll have to break through security to
get there. Well, that's easy.
Things may have gone
smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to section B is restricted, even to most personnel. She is voicing it. Hey, it's both of us. Is there a lot of dialogue ahead, you think? Okay.
My fake ID probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room.
If there's gonna be a lot of dialogue ahead, then I will hard restart. If y'all think that I'm gonna need it. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm literally just going to turn off my computer and it will end the stream. Unfortunately, I'm not going to end the stream on YouTube side. I'm gonna see if it will connect the two. Hopefully it does. But I'll be right back. Okay, less than 2 minutes. Did we save? Oh, it won't affect the game at all, November. The computer is not tied to the PS5. I'm playing on PS5. The PS5 is just, it's funneled through the computer, but it doesn't affect what's happening on the PS5. It's no worries. We did save just a little bit ago, though, but just for the record. There's your save. Okay. Has this motivated you to try out the anime at some point? Yeah, a little bit. I'm having a lot of fun, though. All right, let me go ahead. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Twitch, I will be back. Hold on, let me stop my record. Oh, just... Okay. Are we back? Hello, loves. Can we see? The audio is back. All good? I really hate tech issues. It kicks so many people off of the stream. Sorry about it, you guys, but we are back. Mouse and keyboard working, computer. I'm actually screaming. What? The sound just ended. What? Oh my god. Why? I could hear. Now I can hear it in this headphone, but not in this one? What? Okay, girl. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I did change out my earbuds. Okay, girl, let's just go. Let's just go. I got it to work, but I think the earbuds are new and they're not charged, so the left one turned off. Just completely. And then I put the right one in and that's working. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. Doesn't bode well, but we're gonna try. Okay, you guys ready? I can hear now. So we can go. Well, let's try and get as much done as possible while I still have visibility. Yeah, we have a lot of things reputable, but after stream today, my husband's gonna sit down with a good friend of ours who works on computers, and they're going to troubleshoot the entire PC from front to back. But we needed to wait till the day where we don't have stream in the evening or the next day to do it, because, you know, normally I don't have a lot of time. So they'll be working on that today, because we're tired of that. We don't know. My computer's crashed almost once a day, every day for the past like month. It's ridiculous. Mango, actually. And of course now, okay. The message on the screen reads, register a new ID. Final verification is necessary. Please enter the ID number on an appropriate supervisor.
Uh-oh, there it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one.
So we need to shake some supervisor down?
Hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
I'll stay behind with her, but I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Okay, bye, Dr. Simmons. Bye, girl. B-Star, are you coming with me? Can we just appreciate also that B-Star has an ambient wind blowing on her at all times? Just her, though. Mostly. Dr. Simmons got a little bit of it when you look at her. She got a little bit of it in her lab coat. But B-Star got more. Her hair is always flowing, you know? And she's very tall. That's true. Coincidentally, my head falls at a very specific height for her. But, you know. Speaking of Starmon. Okay. Where should we go? Search the rooms for an ID. Okay. Wee, wee, wee. There's like nobody here, and that's suspicious. And that's weird. An email is displayed on the screen. We are not authorized to reissue supervisor IDs. Please contact Information Security. The General Affairs Department is not your personal assistant. Thank you. The computer belonging to the person who made the request for a supervisor ID has to be here somewhere. This is just a reminder about the next weekly meeting. It will be held on Thursday at 3 p.m. as usual. I love how, because it's science, or like we have a whiteboard of DNA stuff because we're science people.
Great.
Ooh, card bind. You know what I need to do real quick? Hold on. Okay, is everybody that I'm currently using locked up? And then is everybody that I want to use also locked up? No, hold on. Yep, we restarted recording. Thank you. Hold on. Equipment skills. Protect. And then that's the only people I want to protect, I think. From viruses. Protect. Maybe protect. Okay, protect. Okay, everybody else. I just wanted to pull all of their stuff off because I think I saw a few people that had like attacks that were like 3. Like, you know, just to see, just to make sure. There it is. I knew I saw a few 3s. Like I have a Vulcanusmon 3, a Magma Fall 3. Yup. Needed that. She could do attack or magic. I should give her attack. Like, I feel like she needs to give us, like, you know, like a one of these. And then, like, do we have, like, she's all intelligence. So we could do, like, a Magma Fall 3. That's fun. All enemies. You know? She could also give us a Hydro Water 3, but, like, let's also see what else she's got. Ooh, like a Frozen Bullet 3. Like, we gotta come out here with some 3s. There's Thunderfall 3. I wanna see if we have any Holy 3s. Holy Light 3. Yes, Queen. Take that. And if they're gonna be together, which they normally are, but that's attack. Dark Despair. Okay. Venusmon. Love You is all allies. So I feel like she doesn't need aura. That doesn't make any sense for her in particular. So we could give her like something else 3s for fun. Stone Cleave 3. Let's add something else. We already have like a Holy Light. Ooh, but Shine Burst 3 sounds fun. Let's do that. We have single and then all. And then all. And then we have this. Yes, okay. Diana. Queen, love you. I love that your shin armor lights up when you attack. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. Goodnight Moon. We love. Arrow of Artemis. We love. I kind of have her like with the guard bind attack. Let's see what we've got that's like better than that. You know, isn't she great? Diana is great. We have some special. Status barrier. I would love if we could do this for like reset body. Remove stat buffs on the enemy. I like that. I like that. I feel like Diana would be able to do that. That's very Diana coded. Hi, Afro. I've very much been enjoying it. I have very much been enjoying it. Yes. Magic reflect always be getting me in trouble though. To be honest, I can't be using it. I end up getting myself in trouble. Guts. To apply status debuff immunity. I probably won't actively use that, even though there's probably a good way that I could do that. This is where I left off the other day. It's gonna be okay, Jay. Just close your eyes when you need to. Idle Bubble. Character reversal. Interesting. Let's see some buffs. Let's have her buff the team a little bit. Ooh, I like critical field. All allies. All allies makes things a lot better. Let's give her critical field. And guard field is also cool. But I also like the idea of speed field because we can go faster rather than guarding. I'd rather do that. I'm not a very defensive player. I like to hit harder and faster whenever possible. So harder and faster. There we go. And then that, just in case we need that for someone. Reset body would be nice. I feel like each person in the data and the virus and the vaccine should have one. At least should have that. So let's change this for Mastamon because she's got charge. There's no need for this queen to have speed charge. Let's give her reset body. I think she should be the one who has it. And then status barrier, if we're gonna go as far as to do that, should be more like a field or something. She's already got good attacks. I don't really think I need to give her more attacks, to be honest. And she's very rarely going to use that, not attacks, because she's so offensively based. But we'll go ahead and add, like, I don't know, attack field. Stuff that only works for one ally just doesn't feel helpful, personally. We'll just do that. We'll give them both. Okay, and then Diana. Okay, Rose. Rosemon is so great. High intelligence, high HP. Let's see if we can give her some better magical attacks for her that are not plant-based. Hi, Doggy Lover. Welcome in. I feel like this game doesn't explain reversal as well as it should. I understand what it's saying, but for me, it's like the idea of like building up the use case for that is not something that I'm willing to do right now. I think you could do a good job with it, but I'm not willing to start focusing on that. I was like, I understand what it's saying, but I'm like, yeah, I can definitely see how that would be useful from a strategy standpoint, but you know. Hi, Diva. I've seen your YouTube short. This is my first time catching you online. I'm so happy. I love all the reaction videos. Very genuine. I love. Welcome in, Leprechaun Cute. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I don't mind being spoiled if it's the same way when I experienced it firsthand. That's exactly how I felt about it. You're like, yeah, I get what it says that I can do. That's cool. That's cool. Guys, I swear to God I'm Fire Nation, because when in doubt, I just want to give somebody a fire attack, and I really need to like get out of that habit. Or do I? You know, when in doubt, why not? She's already got Thorn Whip and Forbidden Temptation, you know. And you said that was crazy for me to say. It's true. I did say that. Let's give her these two. And then Thunderfall too, if she's going to have that. There's just no need for that to be a 1. She might as well just hit them all. And then let's see if we have something better than heal. We have X heal. But I would love it to be all of the allies. So we'll do X aura. Okay, so our 2 data. Oh, that being said, you should also... we need to have a bunch of revives. You should have a revive, and you have... It's like one person can revive and one person can heal. You can heal and you can revive. You can revive and heal. You can do neither, but, you know. Alright, on to the villains. Beals. I feel like if either one of them is gonna heal, it's gotta be loose. If one of them is gonna be the heal. So I'm gonna give him X aura. And I'm gonna give him revive. That just, I don't know. Removing all status abnormalities is great, but I wish I could do it for everybody. I'm pretty happy with the attacks that he has, but let's upgrade him to Magma Fall 3 instead of Ignition Flare. And then I think he needs to have something holy, something for his Angel Woman side. Personally, I just think he owes his mother that much. His other mother. Like a Saint Knuckle 3. His attack is it's not that bad. Or you know what? Let's have him do the magical side, and then we'll give that to We'll give him Holy Light 3. Or... Because I miss. I'm gonna miss Grand Cross, you guys. I'm going to miss Grand Cross. You know, Grand Cross! Love that boy. It's a shame. It's a shame that's gonna be gone. Because it does everyone. But you know what? We'll stick with we'll do a Saint Knuckle 3. Feels bad, but you know. As far as mediator, we'll keep it. Okay, so Beals, let's see. We've got dark, we've got fire, impact, heavy. We've got light. So we should give him some other variety then. So we can give him a lightning. And he's mostly attack. This is our attack boyo. This is our attack son. We're gonna give him Nanomachine Break 3, because we have that. We will give him... Everyone and their mother got Vulcanusmon 3, but you know, whatever. And then I think he actually needs to do something just different. Let's do Awesome Quake 2. Let me see. We could do a Crush Blade 3, but he already has double impact, and it feels like we might as well just keep that one. There's Heavy Strike 2 or 3. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. That's better. Now we upgraded appropriately to the things that we have. Okay. I've compiled the results of all reports on the Digimon to be incorporated into the security system. Please look over everything, and if you feel anything is missing, let me know at the next meeting. Where is meeting at? Everybody gone. Can we touch this? Or is it on the other side? Oh, it's this side. A document is displayed on the screen. My predecessor's study on social unrest and anomalous phenomena. Okay. So humanity has overcome countless crises to date. Seems to me that this miracle is the greatest anomaly of all. Why has increased social unrest led to more frequent Digimon sightings and anomalous phenomena? Considering that the outcome has been humanity's continued survival, one hypothesis comes to mind. Like our immune system, helping to maintain homeostasis, Digimon may be part of a reaction to crisis in the world. Not them writing a thesis about it. Dang, okay. I think that's everything. We're looking for the one person. So we started here. Apparently there's also this room, but I think we came out of this room. Yep, there's Beal. Okay. So then there's this room, which we originally went into. I'll be with you in a second, Beal. Wait till the other diva finishes. Okay, and then this one. Trying to figure out where all the doors are is insane. Okay. There we go. There. Now they will finish at the same time.
Great.
Ooh, a revival capsule. Nice. Okay. We got a computer here. Tonight's the big night. We'll be winning and dining 5 doctors from Higashi Shinjuku Surgical Hospital. While of course we have to allow for circumstances, I want everyone to basically stick to Plan B. Plan B. There's a message on the screen. How to use an emergency ID whiteboard memo. Sounds like there's a note stuck to a whiteboard somewhere that might be of use. But there's a lot of whiteboards. You'll have to go through with one at a time to see which of them has that note. Oh, hi, cutie. There's a note. Conference room reservations and vacation requests have been migrated to the employees-only app. Please log in with your ID to perform these procedures. Note, you cannot log in with the supervisor ID. There were no fancy apps when I was there. It was really inconvenient back then. HQ was prehistoric. Well, no use complaining about it now. Let's look for clues about that supervisor ID. Right. Also, apparently we gonna fight Robocop out there. Is he coming this way? Or are they just walking? Are you looking at me? Nah, he can't see me. Okay. Let's check this whiteboard. There's a memo that reads, a study of Digimon and mythology. Which makes sense right now, because they're all Greek gods, practically. Okay. Humanity interprets natural disasters as the wrath of God. But in mythology... hello. Thus, our Digimon are damnation, wreaking destruction and chaos? Or conversely, are they our deliverance in times of calamity? I don't know. I don't know that worshipping them is also the answer. Okay. Ooh. I thought he turned the corner.
Ready to launch.
Huh. Yeah.
Who are we working with? Aegiomon, good to see you. You're like the zombie RoboCop, right? Okay. And you're a vaccine for some reason. Cool. You know what that means, you guys.
I'm counting on you.
Hey, it's time for our local Velociraptor to come to play it to the show. All right, let's do double impact. I want to see.
Here I go. Double impact.
Well, we're working on it. It's okay. He tried. Anyway, let's try chaos degradation, or maybe, you know, yeah, it was holy desire. Okay, yeah. Rika, come get your mans, right? All right. Venus, you look great, honey, but let's let Loose come out. You know, let's let Loose come out. Loose, would you like to show us dead or alive? Oh, I have the wrong ones. Girl, hold on. Data over vaccine. I always mess that one up. Sorry, Loose. False alarm. Go lay down.
Please?
Data over vaccine. I always think it's virus over vaccine, but I don't know why I think that. My brain always messes that up. But it's good because we get to watch her do Good Night Moon, and it's beautiful.
Good night, moon!
Isn't she stunning? I love it. Oh. She can go again? Ooh. Oh, she got Arrow of Artemis. Let's try that one. Ah, so great. I love how I cured him of his deep slumber because he was shot by an arrow. That would cure me of my deep slumber as well. All right, Queen. Are we giving Forbidden Temptation or Thorn Whip? What do you think? Let's try Forbidden Temptation because it's fun.
I got this. Forbidden Temptation.
Nice. All right, and then Mastermon, you can just stay if you want to. We now see Holy Desire is 100%. What about Dark Despair? Let's get some data on these guys, you know?
Now it's my turn. Dark Despair.
That worked out.
Yeah.
All right, Diana. 300% Arrow of Artemis and 100% on Goodnight Moon. Although Goodnight Moon, now that I'm looking at it, is not an attack. So we might need to get her buffed up with some more attacks. But hey, anyway. Or, you know, Arrow of Artemis just works for everything. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's huge and scary. Alright, now I'm bored of you. Goodbye.
Take this!
I'm good though. I feel very happy with my current team setup. I was not feeling good about it at the beginning of the stream, but now I am, so I'm happy with that. Yep. Oh, this is good. I forgot that they are all just born, so that we're gonna get so much leveling. But now I forgot where I've been. Dang it, I was here. And I think I came from there. So I think I gotta go this way.
That one.
And I said we just hop in there. Who are you? Hi, Aegiomon. Oh my god, you're pretty cute. Do you want a new boss or the vaccine as well? All right, in that case, y'all just go on ahead. Y'all do what you want to do.
Yeah. I owe you one.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Holy desire.
She increased our speed, which is very nice of her.
Yeah. I owe you one.
Okay, well, she increased our speed again.
Holy desire.
You mean it worked out, girl?
Holy
Damn.
desire.
You cannot just increase our speed.
Now we're talking.
She's like, can't I? It worked out great. More like, bye, Aegiomon. Hey, okay. Okay, now that we have this, we can just go here. Let's see. Oh, this is an interesting whiteboard. There's a note. Vocalist recruiting band members. Accepting auditions for all of their parts. Let's shoot for stardom with researcher Rock. Okay. Sadly, the mixer with those surgeons from Higashi Shinjuku came to a rather disappointing conclusion. However, I hope to use this as a learning experience. I'm already planning another get-together for next month. I feel like this is lost in translation.
Much appreciated.
Because the term mixer isn't used very often in English.
Everyone.
But this is definitely a reference to a gokon. Do y'all know what a gokon is? A gokon is like where you and your friends, like if you had like if I had like two girlfriends and I was single and we were all attracted to men, then I would like have one of my guy friends bring two of his guy friends from like his company or his like college, and then we would all meet up for dinner together, and the idea is that people can make dates out of it. So like it's like this is like, at first a mixer can be like, oh, like we're all just hanging out, but like these are very explicitly designed, and they have to be an equal number of people that are attracted to each other. It's a traditional thing for Japan that they would do to help people meet dates. So like you can't go, or you shouldn't go, if you're already dating someone or married or in a relationship to some capacity. You shouldn't be attending these. So like there's like the random note on here of just being like, so they're trying to meet up with some other researchers to like find dates. It's like a weird, I feel like the humor is lost a little bit when you're not exactly sure what they're referencing. But yeah, they're like making notes about how like the date didn't go well, essentially. They're just like, the mixer didn't go that great. But I've learned my lesson and blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, what is this doing here? Like, why is this here? There's a note. If any unusual activity is detected in the facility, an alarm will sound. That's happened, yeah. Security system, right? 7 streams since I found your channel. Haven't missed one since. Aw, thank you, nerdy. Congratulations on that 7-stream streak. I learned what it was from Grand Blue. Yes. That being said, in like the Western world, mixer doesn't always mean that necessarily. I feel like mixers can be conducted differently depending on the culture. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. So now that I've been to this room, I think I actually need to go back up this way and then back up this way.
That one.
So then we'll get this guy. Right, professional mixers, I feel like is what like in the Western world you would think of, and that's like a little bit different. That's more about like what's the word?
Holy desire!
Getting connections from on a professional level with different people versus like dating is the main thing. But like you wouldn't go to a Volcan if you weren't trying to find someone to date.
Holy desire!
So like it can. I have a feeling that they're referencing a Japanese Volcan. That's such a cool cat. It happens often when companies merge. Mixers can be like, we're just trying to get to know each other on a professional level. Yes, I learned mixer to mean parties between universities and their students. It can also do that. I feel like the most important thing, so like the word in Japanese, gokon, so in English, the word mixer has many meanings, and you can just ask like what type of mixer it is. But in Japanese, the word gokon is clear. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I'm trying to get at. So I'm like, I feel like it might be getting lost in translation because the word mixer in English can mean a variety of different parties, but gokon doesn't means one thing. There is no like, oh, what kind of there is only one kind of gokon. If you were dating someone and they found out you went to a gokon, you will be in trouble because there's no other like, oh, it was a professional. That's not what those are called. They're called different things. So if you get invited to one, like, you can't like be like, oh, I didn't realize. Like, no, that's what it is. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I have not been doing that today. I mean, I did before I started streaming, but I have not been doing that during stream.
Great.
But that being said, I don't think we have an English word that describes a gokon specifically as one word. You know what I mean? I don't think we have a word for that. And that happens a lot in languages, like we can have like a description for something that another language has a singular word for. And isn't that fascinating? Where you're like, if you've ever learned multiple languages, do you find that there's like a word in your language that there's no direct translation for in the one that you're learning, and you're just like, man, it would be nice if I had that. Or vice versa, where you find a word in another language that describes something perfectly that your language like doesn't have a singular word for. And you're like, oh, that's nice. So yeah, that's just one of those things. Double date maybe, but that's even more specific. Yeah, even more. It would be like double date, triple date even. Triple date, it could be quadruple date. It's gotta be even though, It's super cool, right? Okay. There's a sticky note on this computer. The computer is under repair. Please do not modify company property at your own discretion. Further modifications will result in deduction from your pay. Somebody was tinkering. A scribble comment reads, response to my predecessor. If Digimon are part of the world's immune response to crisis, then why have these hostile Digimon come to target humans? Isn't it because the developed human race is perceived as an abnormality that should be exterminated? Indeed, Captain Kuremi was almost killed. Interesting. Triple blind date, basically? Essentially, yeah. Triple blind date, quadruple blind date. These are so interesting looking. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. Maybe some sort of like I don't know if they're workspaces or if they're actual like 3D printers or something. Group date? I think group date is probably the best word for it. November. Thank you. I've never been to one, so I don't know the English term. Group date makes sense, and it is the most concise way of saying that. But I also think in a group date would kind of imply that everyone is already dating. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a group of couples is kind of what a group date is. But a gokon is under the presumption that nobody there has met and nobody is dating anybody. But we're hoping to walk away dating somebody. And obviously it's not going to be even. Like it's totally like possible that like you would go on a date and like one person in particular would be the most popular. You know what I mean? And maybe like you were like, out of the 3 other people here that are prospects for me, I would prefer I like this person, but so does my friend, you know? And I was like, that would suck. So I was like, it sounds kind of stressful to me, honestly, because I don't, if I ever had to, I don't know that I would want to go on like a gokon with my friends, Because, like, what if we are all partial to the same person? I feel like that could cause problems. Because then if we're partial to the same person, but then that person, like, likes your friend, it clearly likes your friend more than you, I feel like that would mess my confidence up. You know what I mean? Or like, say, like, there's 2 other people, right? And, like, nobody really shows interest in those 2 people. What about their confidence now? Like, oh, they're all paying attention to my friend and, like, not us. Like, I just feel like it's a messy thing. It's kind of stressful. I don't know. I'm just like I don't think we can, like, be as, like, cordial about it as we think we can. Okay. Regarding the storage of important documents, please store documents in accordance with company policy. General Affairs is not responsible for lost documents. I'm not finding what we need yet. I've placed the critical documentation into a file. It will be kept there going forward. Okay, now we need to find the file. Guess I realized keeping it out in the open was not a good idea. That note must be hidden somewhere in all of this paperwork. You'll just have to dig through all of it. Okay. Let's see. Signed and co-signed. I'm sure they have a Mystic, although I feel like that's just a bar. Yeah, group date would imply that you're already couples, right? Okay. And that chat is how you create resentment in friend groups. I just imagine you would. Okay, hold on. We should call that Love is Blinding. Yeah, I've been Love is Blinding, but I haven't found anyone that interests me yet. Turning deep reality shows into verbs. Mm-hmm. Let's fight this guy first.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Hold on. Let me see. Who are we working with? We got all viruses. Whoop whoop.
Take this.
I love that. Why would you write on a whiteboard that you had the idea that having it out in the open was a bad idea, and also add where you could have hidden it instead? Yeah, we're very lucky that they're not very smart here. Zerok, we're lucky. Ooh, we got a little Dark Despair. We can do some Chaos Degradation. I say we do that because it'll target all of them.
Now it's my turn.
I have to admit, Nastamon is a good vaccine. I really have no complaints. Okay. That being said, if it's all viruses, Venus. I'm your Venus.
Please?
I'm your fire. I'm your desire. Okay, girl. Why don't you use Shine Burst? Not bad. Diana, I'm gonna put you away because the viruses are going to corrupt your beautiful data. And we simply can't have that. Okay? I'm gonna bring out your younger brother for this.
I'm counting on you.
He'll protect you. Not that you need it, but we'll do a little magma fall. That could be fun. Let's just see how that bodes. I could use a little bit more effort from you, Luce, respectfully. But okay. It's crazy how much SP their attacks take now, but we also have so much more than we had when we first started. But like my brain kind of stays in like how much SP we had, so I'm like, oh, it's so expensive. But like percentage-wise, it's not that much more expensive, so like it's fine, you know. Okay. I don't know if I need to go in a different door than I've been in now that we have like the new thing that we just discovered. Let's just start with the same doors now that we need to look through all the paperwork. No, in my canonical universe. Paperwork. There's a note. New IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. A recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to the admin Digimon. Sounds like security got a lot tighter. We'll have to be more careful than ever. I wonder what Digimon would be the admin. Guess we'll just have to search. So a certain Digimon is the admin. Well, guess that means we've got to go throw some hands. Let's go. I don't know why they just gave me a reason. to be violent, but I'll take it.
You got it.
Let's go. You know, I say, let's do it to it. Hands Jahara's specialty. So fancy. So fancy. Also that. Cute.
Here I go, dead or alive.
Also cool. Do I love his previous attack more? I do. I do miss it though. You know, it's always just fun. Grand Cross! Grand Cross! I miss that. Wish he could have kept it. I wish he could like serve us a little bit of Grand Cross!
Do it!
You know what I mean? Just like deepen the voice.
Complete.
Ooh.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
Hold up. Okay, we're just going to do. Okay. His intelligence was reduced. I don't think it was that high to begin with.
Nuclear laser.
Oh! Whoops. I told y'all to calm down. I didn't even see what kind of Digimon they were yet. Diana, come pick up your brother.
I'm counting on you.
I was like, I have a feeling they might be his weakness. Nope, they just viruses. That was some virus on virus crime. I'm screaming. Girl, get Beals out here. That was some virus on virus crime.
Go!
We'll worry about that later. We will worry about that later. Okay. Revive Loose. I think he'll hate it. Alright, girl. Give us like a Shine Burst, I think. Or a Holy Light. That could be cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm thinking... Nano Break, Machine. Let's just see. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna go ahead with the Chaos Degradation again, although Holy Desire does seem to hit a little bit harder individually. But we'll do this, because one of them's gonna
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
and then slap him again. That was for our son. That was for our son.
Nuclear laser.
Dang. Y'all really don't like that, huh? Like, y'all really out here upset about that, huh?
Now we're
Let's see
talking.
something. Now we're talking is so hilarious. I love that. Now we're talking.
I'm sorry.
It's you. Not them putting the actual thing on me. Thing on the Digimon. Well, that's easy. And what are you? You're a virus. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Very cool. Yeah, and it's injured.
I got this. He's Fantasia.
I still love that Venus is like, I got this, and then she sends a bird
Here I go.
to peck at it. It's great. I'm always just a little bit like, do you got this, girl? Do you got this?
Now we're talking.
Her and Aerith have the same hairstyle when Aerith is in the red dress. Tristan, I just realized. She has red dress Aerith hair. Wait a minute. It's very similar silhouette and everything. We got it. Well, that took forever. That was a formidable opponent. Sure. But now we've got the supervisor's ID number. Please hurry back. Okay, but I'm gonna go throw hands one more time. You don't mind, do you? Right? Okay, thank you.
You got it.
These guys are strong against my team. I don't like that.
Ready to go. Chaos! Degradation!
Boom. Yeah. And then done.
Go!
It's just the Ares didn't have her whole butt out. Her dress was complete. Yes, it did have a bottom. So does Venus's. Just a different kind of bottom. Love me, say that you love me. It kind of looks like she spits in her hand before she does that, you know? We're just kind of, she goes, ta! And then like, and then holy light comes out of her. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, you can do Darkness Claw again if you want, King. Whatever.
Here I go! Darkness Claw!
I like that what it has the possibility to do.
Now it's my turn!
Sleeping from the bench that Aegiomon is doing damage after he got KO'd. Yep, exactly. I want to try the Love You now that I can use it.
I got this on you!
Wow, that's powerful. That's crazy powerful, girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. Now you're injured.
Now it's my turn! Degradation!
I just gotta keep her safe. She's got that real good healing attack. We just gotta keep her safe. That's really important. I'm gonna keep that noted because if she can do that, that can be tide shifting in a boss battle. The ability to do that. I feel like we're doing, you know, pretty good. Everyone's around level 16 right now. Mastamon has a level cap of 99. Beals is 69. Nice. Venus is 48. Diana is 99. Luce is 80. And Rose is 53 in terms of level caps. So we really don't need to worry about Diana or Mastamon. I kind of want to look at their Digivolution line real quick. Because I think Beals has one more. And it's based on attack and speed. Which, based on his current stats, he will get to on his own. Most likely. Venus is done. Diana has one more. Oh, she merges with Apollo. That's interesting. So she's got to be enlightened, of which she currently is. Of course. And then Apollo needs to be daring. What is Apollo? He's zealous right now. Oh no, they come together, brother and sister. Okay, Luce. Oh, she's overprotective. Sorry, I don't know where I saw the enlightened. Oh, I saw it up there. She's overprotective right now. And then Luce. What does he need? Oh, dang. He's already almost there. How did he get there so fast? I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to get to rank 8, but wow. Rose also has one more. Lilith is on the farm, working on her, she's bulking right now. Getting some HP up in there. Intelligence. And SPI. Again, I think she'll make it on her own. I'm so excited for some of these. I still haven't seen Junimon, so I'm not gonna look. Boncho Lily is done. Leo's got a couple. I won't worry about... Wait, hold on. Ooh, Verodurumons. I don't have one of those. Or Dark Draymons. Interesting. Okay. Just things to think about. Okay. It's too early in the game to wonder about. Ooh, too far? Too far? Yes, too far. These things. Unusual activity detected in the server room. Security, please proceed to the server room immediately. Oh.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this way.
Yeah,
but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, agent, buy me some time.
Okay. I've been buying you, but okay. Oh wow, there's a lot. Oh wow, there's a lot. Okay. Dang, they're all vaccines too. Okay, hold on. Bills. Let's call out your sisters, okay?
Please?
Diana, can we get an arrow of Artemis? Thank you, Queen. Do you want to keep Mastamon out? Actually, let's keep out Venusmon for heals. And we'll bring out Rose.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, Rose. Rose is kind of giving superhero, doesn't she? You know? Okay, and then... let's do a little forbidden temptation. Let's get him off. Let's get him off of their game.
Now we're talking.
Ooh, we got Biosauron with us this time. Heck yeah. Deals fixed damage at power of 10 times 3. 100% chance of 30% reduction to attack intelligence for 3 turns. Removes stat buffs. Interesting. I like that.
I got this. Fantasia.
They just like get pecked to death, and like a bunch of stats are reduced.
Here
Which
I
is
go.
nice.
Spiral sword.
Ooh, that was a lot. You good, Bill?
Throw shot.
That's
Ready to
crazy
go.
when it goes fast. That's crazy when it goes fast like that.
This.
My brain just melted a little bit. All right, Diana. What else are we thinking? Just like an arrow of Artemis. We could do a good night moon, but no one needs to go to sleep right now, I think.
Now it's my turn.
So proud of her. She's so beautiful.
Now we're talking.
I love this family. They're so great. Good job, Queen. We're all proud of you. And we're all leveling up very quickly because it's the beginning, and I love that.
Not quite done yet.
Well, all right. How'd they put so many of those in there? All right, now we got a bunch of viruses, which means Diana, call your brother. Tell him that he doesn't need to worry about what happened last time, okay? But he's got this. Yeah, we'll keep him. We'll keep him. We'll let him do a thing.
Here I go. Dead or alive.
I know. I'm getting my XP right now. I think he in particular is quite weak to their attacks.
Please?
Which is only a little bit funny. It's only a little bit funny. It's only a little bit funny. Because he's just so big now.
Degradation.
Yeah, okay. Girl, do me a favor and like lower their stuff.
Got this. Fantasia.
Just lower some stats, all of that. Thanks, Beal. Ooh, I love a good critical feel. Thank you for that.
Now it's my turn.
Thank you.
Degradation.
Hi, girl. I'm a new subscriber. You have the greatest cosplays. Oh, thank you, Bamboo. Look in. Hey. Luce, are you okay? Do you need to heal, honey? Alright, he's got it. He's got it. He's Fantasia on this one.
He's Fantasia.
Heard this is coming out on Switch soon, so now I'm gonna try it out. Influenced by the queen herself. Oh, thank you, Zyman. I think you'll enjoy it.
Degradation!
Oops, yep. Yeah, girl. And then hit him. It's crazy.
Ready to launch.
Lucy's so squishy. Hello, Kithara. Thank you for the raid, darling. I hope you had a really good stream. Whee. I hope that your stream was amazing. Bum, bum, bum. She's got a killer beam shoot. I know, right? What are you thinking? Are you thinking like a dead or alive? Doesn't seem to really do much, baby.
Here I go, dead or alive!
Not against these guys. It's just not their thing. Why don't we do like a Holy Light 3? Oh, actually, let's do a Shining Burst. Happy birthday, Carson! Happy birthday! Throwing pigeons heal is the greatest skill. Truly, truly. Hi, Mina! And again.
Almost got it.
I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, viruses again, so our current makeup should be fine. Also, they're giving us our SP back, so it's no big deal.
Degradation!
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't appreciate that. Paradise Lost. Let's do it.
Paradise Lost!
Look at how dramatic that one is. Whew. He's doing all kinds of things, and I'm just like, boy, calm down. That's still my favorite. I swear she just spits in her hand before she does it. Which is obviously rude. Oh, weak to that. Nice.
Degradation!
That was excellent. Not just great.
Planet Destroyer!
Whoa. That was crazy. I'm gonna shoot you now for that. Wow, that was amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna end this fight after that. Can you imagine putting on like a really like huge KO moment and then...
That takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving me enough time.
You're welcome.
Now.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to speak over you, Queen. Also, if y'all have noticed that my dog is not in the office at all today, just because I like to keep you guys updated on what's going on in my life, we had to resort to a baby gate. If you're new here, I don't actually have a door. My office is in the den of the house, and often dens do not have doors, right? They just have like door holes, but no door. So we had to resort to a baby gate. So there is a baby gate. It worked out okay because not only has she been barking a lot during streams, there have been several times where she has found something she thought interesting and chewed it up. And this is the room that has all of our collectibles, like our gaming and like everything collectibles. So like her getting a hold of something in here and chewing it up is a big deal. So there is now a Nova gate in this room and it protects it from her. She's kind of over it. Last night she was pretty darn upset. I'm gonna be honest. She like stood in front of it and was just like hated it so much. And now she's kind of over it. She's like, whatever. I don't even want to go in that room anyway. Big dog or small dog? My dog is a pit bull. She is short but very stocky and heavy. So she's not allowed in here anymore. She's not a jumpy dog, which is good because we used to have a very jumpy dog who would have just jumped over and laughed in our faces, actually. But no. Nova's not a jumpy dog. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, that seems to have worked. Here, you hold on to the ID.
Okay. Why, are you going to die with your dead mom ponytail? Don't do that. Stay with me, Simmons. Head to the laboratory. Hold on, let's just make sure everybody's good. Okay, everybody looks good. I think we're okay. No cure for stupidity is hilarious, by the way. Like, is this play about us? And by us, I mean Beals. Bealsamon. Look at all the Digimon. Oh no. Volcanusmon! Wow, she walked right past him, huh?
His core has already been installed into that weapon.
What?
I see. So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
And then they just left his body here? Jeez. I remember Vulcanusmon wanted to go to the human world.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
They killed him and then left his body in the middle.
No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness.
Sashay.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Yay! Yay! Guys, it's been so long that I forgot we were able to turn back time.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy.
Shush.
The only
Meet it.
story
We already
your
know how this
will can
works.
change is
Just
your
let me go
own.
back and do it.
If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world. The tragedy known as conflict.
Thank you. Can we have our show now? I love our show. I love the show. I literally forgot. I
A
was like, oh, that's
master of
horrible.
all smithing techniques, Volcanusmon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of.
Except action figures.
He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanusmon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However, that joy ended up being short-lived. Tragedy befell Volcanusmon as he found himself captured by humans with villainous intent. These humans used the knowledge and craftsmanship learned from Volcanusmon himself to create various weapons to threaten and harm Digimon. Eventually, the humans attempt to construct a massive humanoid weapon, a giant slayer, capable of wiping out all Digimon.
I don't know why this one
existence.
upsets me the most.
Not only was Volcanusmon used as a test subject, but in a true display of horror, his body was assimilated into the weapon. With a sincere hope of improving the world, Volcanusmon offered his knowledge to humanity in good faith. Yet, in a cruel twist of fate, he became a threat to the world instead.
This one upsets me the most. I'm not exactly sure why.
Could
but
this tragedy have possibly been averted?
Like, I can just imagine him being so excited and to be here and, like, just sharing all of his knowledge, but they were just taking advantage of him and, like, listening to him. Like, he thought, like, he was just, like, telling them, like, fun information and, like, an exchange of cultures, but really they were just, like, conspiring behind his back to take all of the information he was giving them and use it against Digimon and literally use his physical body as well. And in the end, kill him and, like, not even just kill him, but, like, make him part of the weapon, part of the thing that would, like, end it. Like, ugh. Nobody deserves that, but he's just such a sweet man. Such a sweet mon. Oh, she's not talking anymore. But not this time. Maybe time travel won't happen. The cry of the dark shadow still shakes the in-between, though. Is it trying to tell us something? Could there be some unfinished business before the script gets rewritten? I don't know, but you better let me do it.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
But this Digimon's... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
Okay, we went back a little bit, words-wise. No time travel this time? Yeah, I can see that, Yol.
Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
If I had to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
I hope we can fix this.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this?
Can we not talk about my dad, please? The sore spot for me. We have to put a stop to it.
There's no cure for human stupidity. All the more reason why us humans are responsible for cleaning up our own mess.
What are we gonna do? I'm curious what's gonna happen this time. This is different than how it usually happens. Also, the whole thing is horrible, but the utter disrespect of them taking out his core and then leaving him here. Like, they just, like, took out a spare part from a PC and moved it to a different one, you know? Ugh. Who else is here? There's a baby in here. Oh my god. Garuru. I can't go any further, but no, I feel so bad about this side. Oh my god! God, don't look. We need to go. We okay on time? Okay. I was thinking if there's anything I wanted. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, more cutscene. The way she sachets is so hilarious, though.
Regardless of how it got to be that way, that weapon is incredibly powerful right now.
Yes.
A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
What are we gonna do this time, I wonder? This is very different. Come on, time travel. This doesn't feel like a trap at all. very large arena. Hmm. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. The actual surface? Hello? Where did the elevator even let out? There? Girl, sure. Okay.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak.
Okay.
We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
Okay, but what about Vulcanusmon?
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay. I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
The Pegasus?
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building.
Okay.
It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Okay, thank you. Ooh. All right, let's go. Actually, real quick though, let's stop at the store. We have a decent amount of money. We might need to use some things. I'll save my money. I'll save my money. Bim, bim, bim. Ooh, actually, I might try this one. Yes, okay. Held 0. Held 5. I have 189,000 yen. Oh, this is so expensive. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. SP is more important though. I'd rather do capsules though. Get 3 of these. 4 of these. We have 15. The other stuff. Should be for the farm, but you know. Bum, bum. Yeah, Biosarmon left. Okay, done shopping. Excuse me, taxi. Taxi. Here we go. We need to go here and then here. And then we're gonna go up. Where's our house? Oh, it's over here, right? Oh, I don't know why the stairs, I couldn't see them all of a sudden. Oh, also, let me check my missions. Oh! These are... Okay, cool. Those are all DLC. Just gotta make sure, gotta keep it up. I need you to take us to wherever yeah. If that's the case, allow me to lend off. You'll need me to fly you there, right? Shall we get going? Yes, head to the government building. Let us go. What a great neighbor. Yes. It was good. Oh, hello, ominous shadow. Are you gonna help me turn back time yet, or we're just gonna follow you? Okay. Hi, Aegi. I mean, I've been kind of suspecting that, but... Hi, honey. You okay?
I wanted to save Inori.
I know.
That's why I did it. Over and over and over.
I see.
You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The dark shadow. That was...
You? That was you? I mean, yeah. I figured as much.
more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew.
Knew you couldn't save her?
I knew what I really was.
Which is a good boy?
If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori.
That might be the conclusion you come to after all of this, but I think you know what? Let me just shut up and listen to him.
Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away.
I was gonna hit it auto.
He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role.
Yep. I'm on the edge of my seat right now, you guys.
All of the turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
I'm your what? Daughter? No, I don't know. Mide!
Aegiomon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time.
Okay.
The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time.
Okay.
An intense plea, born of abject despair.
Okay, I'm following.
Strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world.
I follow, yes.
But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
Okay, was that a flashback? She didn't pull me out of this? No! She did! Mide! Meeting times are important. Ugh. Okay. I got this. I got this. Could have done this no other time. Okay, giant weapon hasn't been activated, so we've gone back in time. Cool, awesome, beautiful. So it means we can save Vulcanusmon. Woo! Okay, we can save Vulcanusmon. I'm happy. I don't even care. Okay, we'll talk to Aegio later. Hi, Mr. J. Welcome in. Like time and place, literally, girl. Aegio was about to drop some furious tea, but now I gotta save Vulcanusmon, so I gotta run. Don't make me do that whole maze shenanigans again. I can't do this. Oh. Look how quickly he walking. Hey, yeah, where you going? Wait a minute. Why are you walking like a mom with a stroller? Where are you trying to go? Right, he says, "Zoo." He has places to be in Volcanusmon to kill. I'm gonna get you. He's still in there, thank God. I'm gonna let this man out and we're gonna wreak havoc on this place.
You need to inflict more pain on this body of mine.
No, baby, I will help. I've come to rescue you.
Oh, I remember you. You're Aegiomon, right?
That would be a big nope. It's crazy. It's me, Jessica. I'm not going. You aren't gonna get me to talk about my own outfit. But I'm gonna say it anyway. That would be a big nope. Anyway.
You don't say.
Who's there?
He said, who's there? Oh,
An intruder? Who the hell are you?
kill him! Sorry. A kindred spirit of Dr. Simmons. A dear friend of Dr. Simmons. Because I know he hates her.
Simmons.
Yeah, the doctor who's better than you. Dang it, I should have killed him. Yes, he had to run and go. He had to run to the bathroom. He was clearly about to make a really huge bowel movement, so.
Thanks. You really saved my hide.
I did. You have no idea. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we got Vulcanusmon in the party, and then we gonna keep the girls training. Alright. You run into the bathroom. Sometimes, like, when you're faced with, like, your most hated rival's name, it just immediately makes you need to poop. I don't know if you guys... It was just like, I told no one to say her name. Whenever you say her name, it upsets my stomach. I hate her. Makes my tummy hurt just thinking about her. You know? Just... It's the hate stress. The hate stress causes the tummy aches.
Do it!
Is this supposed to be security? Y'all better bring in some bigger robots.
Chaos! Degradation! Peacematation!
Slipped away. Yep. Did you do that? Volcanusmon? Okay. I thought sometimes we just be slapping each other back and forth. Like sometimes we do like big moves, and other times like the computer's just like, what if we just had a slapping fight? And it's just Digimon just being like, ha, 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 ha. And it's just like, you guys gonna keep slapping each other? Or? And it's like, yeah, we are. Means man will be fine. Is that loser in there? I knew it. I knew it. What in the Final Fantasy VII is this?
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality.
That's your toilet?
100%. I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her.
No, you won't. And even if you did.
I let you interfere!
Okay. Power loader. Okay. Just... Okay. God, what a loser. Anyway. Let's do Holy Desire. Oh wait, what else do we have? Everybody. Let's get a little crit in here, and then we're gonna do a little Paradise Lost.
Paradise Lost!
Didn't do much, but it's something. Let's work on putting his stats down. Interesting. Ooh, and paralysis.
Ready to launch.
Interesting. Paralysis, huh? Okay.
Launching cross art.
Nice. Okay, well, girl, you just go ahead and do what you need to do. Let's see what happens. Let's see. We've got Diana. You can do us a nice reset body, which is always great. And a good night moon. Let's bring in Diana.
I'm counting
I
on
want
you.
to see what she can do for a little bit of speed reduction for us here.
Now it's my turn.
Speed was reduced. Speed was reduced. Okay. Like, what can we do to just be like really, really annoying and like really just pile on the debuffs wherever possible? Let's go ahead and try. Use a 100% here. Let's try Dead or Alive.
Dead or alive!
You have to experiment a little bit because he's not a particular type, so. Our accuracy is down, and I forgot about that. What skills do we have? Go ahead with another Peace Fantasia.
Peace Fantasia.
Sha!
Miss. Ooh. That hurt a decent amount. That definitely hurt a decent amount. Okay. Let's see. Let's increase everybody's speed. And then... Power loader and fall. Where's lost that are alive? Go ahead and give us an X aura. And then switch out with Felix for a second.
I'm counting on you.
Let's see if he does better with a physical attack.
Here I go! Let's claw!
Not bad. Not crazy. None of those debuffs last for very long, so a little bit harder. He hits really hard. He's able to affect viruses a lot more than Data from the looks of it, so this might not be a virus battle. This might not be a virus battle, which is interesting. We might just switch them out. Let's try an Arrow of Artemis. Not bad. Okay. Can I change you out for Rose?
I'm counting on you.
And then let's try a Thorn Whip.
I got this. Thorn Whip. Now we're talking.
Also not bad. Okay. Loose. Let's change you out for... To be honest, I feel like Mastamon is the one with the real firepower, but she's paralyzed right now. So hold on a second. Let's see if I can fix that. I really should keep things like for paralysis more often, but I'm so bad with it. Here we go. Okay. Now that that's cured, now let's bring her back
Counting
out.
on you.
Okay, skills. Let's try a Holy Desire.
Now it's my turn. Desire.
Not too bad. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, yikes. He hit so hard. That was good Volcanusmon, though. He hit so hard. Okay, Queen. Let's do this.
Now.
Let's do this, and then let's do that. Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Rose, can you hit us with the... She could hit us with an X aura. It's gonna hurt regardless, but you know. Gotta keep everybody's life up. I'm still getting paralyzed. Ooh, double paralysis. Triple paralysis? Oh my gosh. That sucks. Okay. That's so annoying. Now I'm starting to think I do need to have a shield against status debuffs. But nobody has that, so... If she can give us something, though... Let's try Dark Despair.
Now it's my turn. Despair.
Not a full miss. Oh my gosh. Diana is also fully paralyzed. But I'm still gonna ask her to give us a Forbidden Temptation. Or what are we thinking? Let's try Hydro. I don't know. Gotta try different magic. Miss. Yikes. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. My hands are sweating, you guys. They're sweating. Vulcanusmon.
Weapon works!
Thank you for that, King. We're going to one of these.
Launching cross art.
I think we're gonna be okay. We're doing okay damage-wise. We just gotta keep everybody alive. Okay, Diana. It's gonna be okay, Queen. Treat yourself.
Are you okay?
She's still paralyzed though. Give us an arrow of Artemis.
Now it's my turn.
Excellent. Oof. That's okay, because now we have Love You. Remove stat debuffs.
I got this on you.
Boom. Ugh. Oh! Okay. Oh my good lord. That was bad. Oh my good lord, that was bad. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
We're literally just gonna have to recover. I hope he gets enough time to recover. Okay, let's see what we've got. We need this.
Now.
Yes.
Everyone's good there. We need to revive Venusmon, because she can keep us up. She can keep us alive. Okay, we need to be using something for everyone here. We need a behind the scenes. We're gonna use it on Diana. And then we're gonna hit him with a Holy Desire. Okay. Loose. We're gonna holy stuff works on him, so but let me just double check to make sure there's no items I could use to help me myself out. We've got 3,000. We can use it on Venus. There we go. Okay. Now give us the Saint Knuckle. And then come on, dude. Damn it! I wasn't supposed to go like this. I guess the time has come to use that. Here we go. Locked and loaded. Now, taste my newly developed anti-phase electron bullets. As if you already want... Wow, okay. Damn it all! The barrel couldn't withstand the recoil! He literally took out Luce in one hit. Oh my god. My son. Okay.
Please?
So much fun.
So much fun. Can I change you out with anyone? Let me change you out for Diana, because Diana's got holy magic and it hits better. Or her arrow of Artemis actually does something.
Now it's my turn.
Vaguely. Let's see. The way that I just like don't be having revival stuff. Like it's for all allies, so like we've gotta really be. Like how we looking? To be honest though, I feel like we need to be being 100%. We're not going to survive this. So
Holy desire!
Okay, that's something. That's good. Okay, we have Diana, we have Mastamon, we have Venusmon. Venusmon being out for this next attack is just not gonna work for me. She's got revive though, and she's got to use it, so... Dang it, he paralyzed Volcanusmon. Okay. Okay. We're working with something now. We got 500. We can put it on our reserve members. Arrow of Artemis. Okay, we've got Holy Desire, but we gotta keep using it. Keep everybody on the behind the scenes.
Now it's my turn. Desire.
Volcanusmon had a big amount. I'm gonna do this. We gotta get the paralyze off of him. So paralyzed. Dang it. That's good though. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, and then a gun. I think we're gonna be okay.
Go!
We did it. Ooh! We jumped up to. Oh, we got a Holy Light 3. Holy Light 3. Heck yeah.
Damn it all. Tell Simmons this. I can't deny there's a small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time.
Guys, why can't we just kill him? Then no one can activate the weapon. It sucks to have to be good heroes sometimes instead of efficient ones.
And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
You go to therapy. Not him just walking away, y'all. Can we please do something about that?
Where are you?
Oh, hey, Dr. Simmons. Fighting, apparently, this guy who's, like, really upset with you. Because, like, you're cool, and he's not.
We have to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the underground lab now. What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly. I expect nothing less from an agent.
Yeah, well...
We're on our way too. We'll arrive shortly, so wait right there.
Okay. Are you sure? I feel like we should have at least, like, chopped his hands off or something. You know what I mean? Or, like, I don't know. Then he wouldn't have been able to finish the weapon, and then we would have been fine. But no, we have to be the bigger
Is that
people.
right? Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say something like this, but... not all of us humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
It's okay. He's a chill boy.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is...
He's gonna ask for an action figure, isn't he?
action figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
He stays true to himself, and I appreciate that. Yeah. He's like, I see an opportunity to get some free action figures, and I'm gonna take it. Yep. Got that. Yep. Oh, Namadi, thank you for the $50 donation on YouTube. That's why Simmons was better than you. He thought he was going to stop the streak. Thank you for the donation whenever I get through first try. Yay. You're so sweet, Namadi. I appreciate it. What? Action figures. Did he stutter?
You can get your hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
Why? Okay. New story time.
Vulcanusmon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering they had brought upon Digimon. Although Volcanusmon was willing to forgive humanity, the wicked machinations of humans must be put to a stop. To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one, so that the tragedy set to descend upon the world in the near future might be averted.
Ooh, he's orange. Ooh, right in the middle. That's nice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Now then, 6 apostles of Iliad remain.
Or 6.
You must hurry.
Girl, how are there 6? We
The
didn't even start collecting apostles
of
until
Iliad
like last
also
week.
serve as the bonds, reaching out to save those who have fallen into darkness. As for what will become of the demon, that we cannot know for certain yet.
Vulcanusmon will save them by handing them action figures and being like, how could you be evil once you've seen an action figure, right?
For his heart is still present. But in any case, the time of the world's end draws near. The next hand of fate points toward Rebellion Village.
Oh? By the way, Mita, do you get paid extra for all of your work, Queen? Ooh, I haven't been converting Digimon. Cause like, just saying, like none of the other guys come out of their chair. You're always out here, feeding me, showing me the movie, cleaning, dusting. Probably, I feel like you work the hardest. I hope you have a good amount of pay for what you do, Queen. We love you. Okay. That was actually a perfect timing. I'm going to save that. I imagine she's actually the one back there with the figures, moving them around. She's doing a lot. I appreciate her. She's really holding the fabric of time and space together when you think about it. Just all of it. Okay, that was good. I'm so glad we got through that part of the story and we saved Volcanusmon. I was getting a little bit worried there, and then Aegiomon revealed himself to be the Shadow, which we did suspect it was leaning in that direction, right? And then he was going to say something else really cool, but then Midei took us from him and interrupted him, which was rude. So yeah, I don't know what he said, but we're going to find out by next time, heading to Rebellion Village to see who the next warrior of Iliad is. I'm excited to find out. So, if you're new here, I play Digimon on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So the next Digimon stream will be Tuesday morning, then Thursday morning, and then Saturday morning. I hope to see you guys there. On Tuesday, Thursdays, I also play Horizon Zero Dawn in the evening. And on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I play Metaphor ReFantasio and Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you would like to come see another stream, you can follow me on Twitch. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, where all of the VODs exist under playlist in perfect, beautiful order with very organized, beautiful thumbnails made by yours truly. and a bunch of shorts of just various amalgamations of things from the different games. So if you would like to see more in any episodes from Digimon that you missed leading up to this point, you can watch them there. Or if you want to see what other games that I've played, the playlists are always there. We have a full Kingdom Hearts playlist, a full Bayonetta playlist. There's some Nier Automata as well, a little bit of Yakuza. There's a lot. We got some Pokemon ZA. We're working through Arceus. We got Digimon. We got Horizon Zero Dawn. We got Devil May Cry. Like, we are really expanding our horizons, if you will, into various games. So make sure y'all head over there. And thank you so much for subscribing. We're trying to hit 65,000 followers or subscribers by the end of the month. And we're like halfway through 63. So I think we only have like 1,500 subscribers left to hit the goal. So we might do it, but it is a short month. There's only a few days left, like a whole week. There's only a week left, so we have to do 1,500 in a week. I don't know how many that is per day. But make sure you share the VOD, share it, share the clips, link it to people, to your friends, your family, your mom, your dad, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your stepsisters, you know, your stepbrothers, your uncles and aunties that aren't actually your uncles and aunties, they're actually just your friends, but your parents have never actually clarified that, because they told you to call everyone uncle and auntie. Your bartender, your barber, the person at the local Kroger or your Aldi, depending on the country you live in, your barista, your Uber Eats driver, your DoorDash delivery guy, just everyone. But don't talk to your ex. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye. Mwah.